Kotaro is a different type of kid. I like him. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Kotaro Lives Alone. It's a Netflix anime based on a manga that I've never read before. And as the title suggests, he lives alone. However, he's only 4 years old and he rents this apartment out by himself. He's mature. He's so tiny with this big old head. He speaks really proper. He calls everybody sir or lady. He says I a lot, when somebody asks him something. When he moves in, he gives gifts to his neighbors, and they're like looking at him like, okay, you're the kid next door living with the parents. And he's just like, no, I live by myself. And he doesn't really talk about his parents at first, in the first couple episodes in terms of, what happened to them or where they are or, what happened in his life. But he has Karino, that's his immediate neighbor. He's an artist. He works on the manga himself. And he ends up taking care of Kotaro a lot. You have Mizuki. She also lives on the second floor. She's like a hostess. And then you have Tamaru. He's very strange. He always wants to hug Kotaro, but he does look out for him as well. So these three adults, they're not essentially taking care of him because he doesn't like that. He doesn't like when people treat him like a child, even though he is a child. And as the episodes go along, you learn a little bit more about his life and, the struggles he went through and how maybe his parents treated him. But there's like an underlying story within the story where it's like kids being left alone, like, kids being treated poorly by adults or by parents and how that affects them, and you see it throughout where he comes across other kids who their parents just left them or, or the way the parents talk about them, like, oh, I don't like the kid. I got to wear gloves to touch the kid because I don't like him. And you have this emotional roller coaster in this anime, and Kotaro is there comforting adults throughout this. He's comforting kids. He's talking to kids like he's way older than them, and it's different. It's a different type of anime. There's no like fighting or anything, but Kotaro, he's a cool kid. He's a cool character. He walks around with this little sword. He enjoys this TV show, and he tries to be a good person at this young age. And it's really cool to see. At one point, he registers himself for kindergarten, and he's gonna go alone because he thinks he's mature enough. He thinks he's an adult, and it was really nice seeing like the neighbors show up for him, like they really want to take care of him. And it's just by the way he acts. He treats everyone nicely. Even if you lie to him and he knows that you're lying to him, he still treats you the proper way, with respect and everything like that. And all the adults and children around him learn a lot. And he also, learns different things and appreciates the people taking care of him, especially Karino, because he's never asked anyone to take care of him, but Karino goes out of his way to, look out for him. And it's just cool seeing that dynamic with all the characters looking out for this one character, and just the friendship that grows, throughout the first season. At some point, he does talk about his father and he talks about his mother, and, you figure out some things about that. And it's the way the characters react to hearing, stuff about his parents, which is, it's different. Like I said, it's a chill anime. It's like 10 episodes. I really enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. You could watch it in the regular Japanese or you could watch it in English. The subtitles match up pretty well and the voice acting is done really well. Kotaro is fun. I enjoyed it. I would recommend it if you enjoy anime that's not always about fighting. It's more about, character building and, just characters having a good time with each other. Check out Kotaro Lives Alone. It's on Netflix. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.